There it is.
We are here at Hollywood Studios, is that right?
The Hollywood Studios. This is the main drag to get into Hollywood Studios. And we did get a guide. So we do have a guide. Tells you exactly where everything is.
And like the name says, it's Hollywood.
And the different things that you can do here. Now we're going to go through a lot of this. And again, it's kind of a spoke in a wheel thing.
Right.
Where you go to the center and then you go different areas to different things.
Right.
And one of the big things here now, of course, is Star Wars Land, which is all the way in the back there. And we're going to walk through that. And we actually have, what is it, Lightning Lane? Or
yes, I paid money today.
Yeah, because we're going to go on Rise of the Resistance. But I'll tell you right now, if you're a grandparent, that is something you can do, but it's a little jerky. But what we always do is we walk through merchandise, just because I like to see what they've got.
And also, most of the time, if it's hot outside, it's air conditioned.
Yeah, and it's also like air conditioned and less crowded sometimes to get through here.
So we actually look out there, it's pretty crowded.
So we're just going to walk through here, see if we see anything.
I'm still looking for the 50th anniversary backpack.
I know you're still looking for that 50th anniversary book bag. Do you want to, because we're here early, do you want to see if it's actually in the other one?
Which other one?
The clothier next door?
Oh, we could try. Oh, and if you really, really need your Starbucks, it is in the trolley bar right there.
Yeah, there is a Starbucks. And we're going to go into the clothiers here, the Keystone Clothiers. She's still looking for the 50th anniversary backpack.
It's the blue one with the 50th anniversary logos. I've seen the black one, but...
And we've been told several times that if you want it, you got to get early to the parks. I don't really see it, honey.
No, we don't.
They have a lot of Star Wars stuff here, obviously. We might have to go to the Magic Kingdom first thing tomorrow morning to see that.
We may.
Nope, they don't have anything. So this is basically the center of where everything spokes out to different things. Oh, this here on the right, this is the Brown Derby, kind of fashioned after the famous Brown Derby in Hollywood. And we've eaten there, it's not bad.
That's pricey.
Yeah, it is pricey, but it's not bad.
So one of the top rides is Mickey's Runaway Railway.
We were here the week it opened.
Yes.
Or right around the week it opened.
Yes, that's correct.
And it's the old great movie train ride, but they've reimagined the entire thing inside, including how it runs. So it's actually really cool.
So the one great thing about Hollywood Studios, there's a lot of shows. And there's one big show after another. And then there's two shows that's very close to each other.
They also do a lot of shows right here on that center pavilion, on the center stage there. But the one that we want to talk about, Frozen. The Frozen Sing-Along.
And this is also tells you what is available already and the wait times. So Frozen Sing-Along, those are the times there.
They run it pretty much every hour.
Half an hour.
No, but every hour on the half hour. So this is great to take the kids to, if you want to bring it on. It's basically a comedic sing-along show to Frozen. Now here's some of the other things that are going to happen. They do have a big sign display, an electronic sign display that tells you everything that's going to go on and what the wait times are at some of the rides. Like for example, if you want to take the Millennium Falcon, it's 95 minutes right now. Rise of the Resistance is closed.
Wow.
Temporarily anyway. Hopefully that our Lightning Lane works. Beauty and the Beast live on stage. Alien Swirling Saucers. So this will tell you what the wait times are on all the rides that are here. So I like the idea of that. They've got one of those over at Epcot as well. I don't think there's one at Magic Kingdom though.
So the one thing that did just recently reopen, we're walking to it, it is a great show.
Oh, did they reopen the Indiana Jones?
Yes, they did. They reopened Indiana Jones. They got enough staffing to reopen it up, and it is now running, honey. It's a 30-minute sit down, and it's called the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular.
I just remember one of the first times we came here, and the kids got me volunteered to be a part of the show.
It had to do with your eyes. You have those very expressive eyes.
So it looks like they've got 5 shows every 75 minutes?
So this is a great sit-down show. So just give you a heads up, this is outside. Even though there's cover on it, it's a little warm and toasty. I would go to the Frozen show versus this one.
I would do this one early on in the morning, but it's still cool. And then do Frozen later on. This is something you can check out too with yourself or the kids. It's the Vacation Fun, an animated original short with Mickey and Minnie. So you can check this out too.
And sometimes they do bring like a brand new movie clips here. I remember watching, I think, Cinderella clip in here.
Yeah.
And I think they had a Beauty and the Beast clip in here when it first came out.
The Beauty and the Beast clip was here, but we saw it over at Disney World or Disneyland in California Adventure.
Right.
That's where we saw that clip, but they showed it here as well. So we're heading over to the back lot and Star Wars.
Well, Muppet Vision 3D is still.
Yeah, that's down in Muppet Vision. That tells you how to get there. We're heading right now. We'll get back into Muppet Vision and Muppet Land here in a little bit. But before we get there, it looks like we're going to hit the Star Wars and Star Tours. This is a motion ride. I will tell you right now, if you're going to take this, it will jerk you around. It is a motion simulator. Is it 3D glasses or no? I don't think it's 3D glasses.
It is 3D glasses. But the cool thing about it is it takes you on different endings all the time.
There's 3 different parts to each one, and it's randomly tells you randomly runs, so you're never really on the same ride twice. And there's a 25-minute ride to get on that right now.
Well, we're going to Muppet Vision 3D right now, honey. I think is it to the right? Yeah. You can see how busy it is going in.
Yeah. This is going into Star Wars, man. Everybody's going to Star Wars. Muppet Vision's going to be on the left, honey, when we get up here.
Okay. But if you pan down, honey, see how many people are going in? Oh my gosh.
Straight ahead of us is the entrance to get into Star Wars. What's the name of the...
Galaxy's Edge.
Galaxy's Edge. What's the name of the area?
Galaxy's Edge.
No, there's a planet named to it.
Batu?
It's not Tatooine.
Batu.
Batu.
Batu. B-A-T-U?
B-A-A-T-U.
Right.
B-A-A-apostrophe-T-U, I think. Before we go there, we're going to go over to Muppet World.
We have to show them something. Let's see if we can do it.
Oh, yeah. That's funny.
Let's see if we can show them the key. I think the key's right there.
I want to show them the key.
Morning.
Morning. How are you? Yeah, the key is under the mat, by the way. Is the key under the mat?
Yes, but you can't take it, but it is there. The key is under the mat. It is like locked,
right
so
there.
You can't take it, but there is a key under the mat.
The key is under the mat.
So, just want to give you a hidden little secret of little things, of details they do.
Thank you. We wanted to see the key under the mat.
Yeah, you saw it.
So the show is about, what, 20 minutes? Honey?
Let me see. 17 minutes.
17 minutes. Yeah, about 20 minutes. This is some of the other things that are down here if you just want to rest and relax. And the pizza place is actually not bad either if you want to get some pizza. Another quick serve place you can go. Not open yet. That's Miss Piggy is the Statue of Liberty. That's cool.
So we are going into Galaxy's Edge. It is packed. We know that.
Yeah. We're not going to show a lot of Galaxy's Edge right now. We'll do that here in a little bit, but we want to go over to Toy Story Land first. And the quickest way to get there from where we're at right now is to cut through Galaxy's Edge.
As you can see, if you're pan in the line, that is the Rise of Resistance line on the left. People just
But
waiting.
Rise of the Resistance is closed right now. But this, behind the rope there, that's the line. Just so you know, all the way through here.
The average wait for Rise of the Resistance is about 2 hours.
That's why I always recommend getting, what is it Lightning Lane?
Lightning Lane, it costs $15 per person, but it all depends on how much your time is worth.
Yeah.
Everybody asks us whether we want to use the Fast Pass or Genie Plus. We did a video when we were here in November this past year, and it basically shows you how to navigate.
Yep.
And it all depends on how much your time is worth. Are you willing to wait 2 or 3 hours versus paying $15 per person for the ride?
Now, if they close the ride, you get your money back.
Well, you do get your money back if you don't have access to it, yes.
What I'm wondering is if you pay for the Lightning Lane, but they exit, because they do end up closing this a lot, do you get your money back if you don't ride the ride?
Yes.
Okay. This is the attention to detail.
Ooh, you hear that?
They even have the sound effects. Again, we'll show you a lot more of this coming up. Maybe a separate video because of how long this is, but all I want to do is cut through here and get over to Toy Story Land right now.
So Toy Story Land would basically be the area you go take your grandkids to, or if you don't like the really rough rides, that's where you would basically be spending most of your day.
I found you.
Hi. I'm just sitting down because we're going to have some breakfast.
And we want to relax for half a minute, so.
So the one thing they don't really tell you is you can actually bring your own food inside the parks.
Own food and water.
So we did bring a banana for me.
And a Pop-Tart for me, right?
No, I bought you an
You brought me a muffin?
I bought you a muffin.
Ooh.
If I didn't squish it. But there's your muffin. So there's your muffin, sweetie. Your blueberry muffin that we got at Walmart.
And they do have plenty of places to sit down and relax. You just have to find a shady spot. So we're going to eat. We'll be back in a minute. So we're heading into Toy Story Land from Galaxy's Edge. And right off the bat, you see Buzz Lightyear. And we did the swirling saucers, the alien swirling saucers, for the first time last time we were here. There you go, Toy Story Land.
Look at the size of the Tinker Toys.
Yeah. I'd like to have Tinker Toys that big.
Well, it makes you feel like a toy if you think about it, because that's the whole idea behind it.
It makes you feel like you're a little kid.
No, like a toy because of how small you're supposed to be when you're in a Toy Story Land.
That's true. So swirling saucers actually was really cool. I was surprised at how good it was. That we'd never been on it before. And even the restrooms are Toy Story themed. I mentioned the swirling saucers here a minute ago. And that's the swirling saucers as it gets ready to stop. Basically like a tilt-a-whirl. The quick serve in here is called Woody's Lunchbox with grilled sandwiches, grown-up drinks. Yes, they do have grown-up drinks. And so much more. So Slinky Dog is basically a roller coaster that young kids would like. Now there is a height requirement. And this is also a lightning lane, but this is the line already. So I want to go up and see what the wait time is for this. 120 minutes, so 2 hours for Slinky Dog. And they do have a, what it says go. It gets you really fast. Here we go. There comes the car. You notice how it stops. Backs up a little bit. And here we go. There it goes. Takes off down to the other end. Goes up over and you're on the roller coaster. This is the official entrance. We came in the back way. This is the official entrance to Toy Story Land. And you start off by seeing Woody. So now we're walking out. And we're going to go back and see a couple of the other things that they've got down here. One of the shows that I'm really impressed by is the story of Walt Disney.
Do they still have that?
So this is where the story of Walt Disney was. But I think there's still memorabilia in there, though.
Yeah, there is.
You want to take a quick look?
Yes.
I could spend an hour in here, to be honest with you.
This is actually pretty cool.
I could actually spend an hour in here.
This is something to do with your grandkids, and this is the history of Walt.
Yeah.
Oh, Marceline. Everybody was talking about Marceline. Wasn't that where he was born? I think that's where he was born.
There's the sign right there, honey.
Yeah, he went to school in Marceline, Missouri, and then he, I think, delivered the newspaper. Is that right?
Yeah, for his dad.
Yeah, he actually created Oswald. This is actually an interesting story. He created Oswald, and later on, I think Disney just recently acquired Oswald back.
Yeah, wasn't Oswald like an early inspiration for Mickey, though, right?
Right, and he didn't have the rights to it.
I know that he was part of Silly Symphonies. So I remember watching those as I was growing up. Yeah, Walt Disney was a humongous train freak. And that's why at the Magic Kingdom, there's the train that goes around. Shut down right now because they're building Tron. You know what that is, honey?
That is, I think, the Sleeping Beauty Castle.
Yeah, at Disneyland. Oh, here's the different castles. They have them all here.
Yeah, so here is the other. What's this one? Oh, Disney Comes to China.
Tokyo Disney.
Is it?
And then Disney China. Here's Cinderella's castle. That is the animatronic of Lincoln in Hall of Presidents and how that all is put together and runs. And that's the controller for it. Really.
Oh, honey, the Disney Wish. Look at this. This is the newest ship. We talked about the Disney Wish. We wish we could go on the Disney Wish, but due to the cost, we're not going. How's that? Oh, it's actually Rapunzel's stern. Rapunzel's on the stern, but Cinderella's in the lobby. That's what it is. It is so cool.
Hi there.
Hi.
I guess the camera's facing me right now.
Yeah, it is.
See if I can turn it around again. It wants to follow me sometimes. Now, which one were we on?
We were on the Dream. This one. This is the one we were on. We did go on a dream. That's why you see the Steve shirt all the time, because this is the one we went on.
And that is Castaway Cay?
Yes.
So that's the cruise ship that we were on, what, years ago? Probably, what, 9, 10 years ago?
Probably 2013, I think.
So this is obviously, if the kids are waiting in line to either get on the Millennium Falcon, Rise of the Resistance, Slinky Dog, you can spend an hour in here just looking at the history of Walt Disney and what he's done over the years. This is the coolest thing here. This is the multi-plane camera.
From the camera.
This is how
Here now is our same moonlight scene, the way the multi-plane camera sees it.
that's the actual camera. You see like 5, 6 different screens. That's how he did his animation, with a multi-plane camera.
This is the plan for a super cartoon camera. We call it a multi-plane camera. The problem was how to take a painting and make it behave like a real piece of scenery under the camera.
Again, I could spend an hour in here just looking at all this stuff. I think this was Walt's original desk, by the way.
I thought that one was that one.
Oh, that one back there?
I think that one was supposedly, or a mock-up of it. Is this his? Or is this
From the camera. And here now is our same moonlight scene, the way the multi-plane camera sees it.
Yeah, Walt's studio desk. At this desk. Yeah, see?
This is the plan.
This is his desk.
Super cartoon camera.
This is his actual desk.
And this is his travel trunk.
The problem was
Oh, see how big luggage was back then?
Yeah.
to make it behave.
You'd not get that one on the plane, honey.
No? You don't think so?
No, you'd not get that on the plane. So this is something, if it's open, and I don't know if it is or not right now, the Voyage of the Little Mermaid. We've done that a couple of times, and it's a live version, a short version of the Little Mermaid.
I think they're redoing that right now, honey.
So it's not open right now?
I don't think so. But right now, but it may be open in the future.
So we're going to go into the Star Wars launch bay. Oh, movie posters.
Wow, look at that one. Oh, isn't that so
Is that from the first one?
cool?
That's
Yes.
from the first one, isn't it?
Yes. This is like history. I just remember for Star Wars, they didn't have the merchandising behind it.
Didn't they change the name of this to Return of the Jedi?
Yes, because it used to be Revenge of the Jedi.
I was going to say, I thought they changed the name of the movie to Return of the Jedi.
Right there is a Return of the Jedi. So if you have a movie poster that says Revenge of the Jedi, it is a total collectible.
Empire Strikes Back. And of course, Harrison Ford leaning into lay a big wet one on Carrie Fisher. Wow. There's another movie poster for Star Wars itself.
Wow. This is just amazing.
Revenge of the Sith. Attack of the Clones. And there's the first one, episode 1, Phantom Menace.
It was interesting because they did 4, 5, and 6 before 1, 2, 3.
So here's my question. Do you watch 4, 5, and 6, then 1, 2, 3, then 7, 8, 9?
Well,
Or do you do them in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9?
Well, here is a really interesting story about 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3. Our kids didn't get into Star Wars because of their age until 1, 2, 3 came out.
Right.
And then they ended up seeing 4, 5, and 6 because, oh my gosh, this is just awful on 4, 5, and 6 because there was no big fighting scenes. It was pretty tame. But we had to explain to them that was like done many, many, many years ago.
I want to check one thing. Is there a date on this?
Yeah, it came out in 1977. Star Wars came
The
out
first
in
one in 77.
Right. Before my children were born. Our children were born.
Yeah, they're not doing the meet and greets right now because all the chains are up.
But here is this a pod cycle?
Yeah, this is
A pod racer.
Pod racer.
Pod racer. Oh, what movie was that from?
This was from the one with the Ewoks.
So was this Empire Strikes Back? Oh no, this is Return of Jedi.
Now, that's the one with the Ewoks.
Oh here, honey.
Oh, I got to do this. Hang on a second. You know, if I do this right, then I should have a Battlestar, a destroyer, battle destroyer, come flying in the scene right about almost now.
Yeah, there's tons of hidden gems in here. You just don't realize they're here. You just have to search it out. Like I said, we are in Star Wars Launch Bay. Here is where they usually do meet and greet characters.
They're not doing meet and greets right now. There's the Death Star.
Yeah, but this is just interesting. Oh, there's your Battlestar, huh? Is that your battle?
Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I wanted to come in the background of that video I just took.
Yeah.
It'd be great to have that here like this. Hang on a second. Thanks for watching this video. We do appreciate you checking out our trip to Hollywood Studios. If you've not hit the subscribe button below, please do so now. Also, that bell notification button below, that'll get you notified when we put up future videos. Also, please hit the like button too, because that helps us out immensely. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll have a magical day, because we sure did.